I am doing a dirty Q&A. I felt bad that I couldn't put one up last week just because I did film one. I did that. But then the audio and the video didn't match up, and the entire part was just the audio being like 2 seconds behind my mouth moving, and it was frustrating. And so I decided that to make up to you all, I would just film on my nice camera. So I'm going to pull as many dirty questions as I can from Ask a Fam. If you guys want to leave me questions, Ask a Fam and Instagram are always down below. Check me out. And here we go. First question is, what would you do if you had a dick for a day? Starting off strong. I feel like most girls' answer is either masturbate or pee, and I would do both of those things. Probably at the same time. Do you think many guys wank over your dirty Q&As? I sure hope so. Do you ever get turned on by reading a dirty fanfic? Yes. My boyfriend has just started fingering me, like not inside, not just inside, but the outside too. I really don't feel anything and I can't get wet. Does this mean I'm not into him? It just might mean that that sort of stimulation isn't all that you need. You might want to incorporate maybe his mouth. You might want to, you know, try masturbating and see if you can make yourself wet and, you know, then just kind of make him replicate what you're doing. And maybe, you know, you just need some penetration or maybe you need some vibration. You can just incorporate other things. Doesn't mean you're not into him. If you're not into him, that means you're not into him. But just because what he's doing isn't getting you wet, that doesn't really mean anything. Is it true most women don't orgasm through penetration? That's absolutely true. Most women orgasm through clitoral stimulation. It's a very small percentage. I was actually reading an article on this the other day. A very small percentage of women can only, or not only, but can orgasm through penetration only. Most people need clitoral stimulation as well. I know I get off easier from just clit stimulation than I would from like just penetration. Like that never happens. Are you supposed to masturbate when you watch porn with someone? What did you do? When you're watching porn with someone, I feel like there's better things that you two can do together, you know? I mean, you can. It's not like weird if you guys just start going at yourselves, but I would prefer if there's a partner there to just go at each other. Do you fuck with your socks on? Sometimes. I wear socks like 85 to 90% of the time because my feet are always cold. Always. 100% of the time my feet are freezing. So I sleep with socks on, and like if I'm in bed and like we start going at it and it's just like a rushed thing, like just take off your clothes, like usually a couple pieces of clothing are left on, some of them are socks, and but if it's like a long passionate getting ready for sex, then no. How long is a blowjob supposed to last? This really depends on the end goal, first of all. Like, do you want him to come or do you want to have sex afterwards? Do you want him to just get hard and ready for sex, in which case you just stop when you want to stop and have sex. If you want him to come, that really depends on, first of all, what you're doing, your technique, because there's things that you can do to speed it up, like incorporating your hands, dirty talking, whatever, and, you know, just his stamina. There's a lot of factors, and it kind of depends on what your end goal is. Do you consider a hookup to be with sex or making out also? Honestly, like, this depends on kind of where you grew up. Like, for me, hooking up has always been sex, but somewhere it could be making out. Like, in middle school, it was making out, but as I've gotten older, it's just sex. Like, if I go up to a friend and I'm like, oh, I hooked up with this guy last night, it's like, oh, you banged him? It's like, yeah, I did. Fist bump. Get it, girl. I'm planning on having sex with my boyfriend, but I'm confused on what to do if he wants me to go on top. How fast am I supposed to go? Do I sit up or lie down on top of him? Help. So if you are on top, if you want to be on top, because there's no shame in being like, actually, could you just do it? Like, I would rather just not being on there. But if you want to be on top, it's actually kind of easy for your first time because you can control how fast you're going. So whatever feels comfortable for you, you can just kind of lower yourself. And it is a lot easier if you're just kind of like straddling him. Like if you're sitting on his lap, except your vagina is going, you know, with the penis. You know, with the penis though. And you can just kind of hold yourself up on a headboard or on his shoulders, or, you know, just like hands behind you. And I'm like trying not to act this out right now, but I'm trying to think of like how I do it. This is the most awkward I've felt during a dirty Q&A. Huh. Just do what's comfortable. I mean, you can lie down on him, but sitting up is generally a little bit easier. Anyways. Would you ever pierce your clit? No. That sounds super painful. Although I do know a couple people who have had theirs done and they say that they get orgasms from walking upstairs. Whatever. I did a bunch of foreplay before having sex for the first time, and my boyfriend had fingered me before we decided to have sex. I know you said it didn't hurt for you. Is there something wrong with me? Absolutely not. Like, when I'm saying that the first time I had sex it didn't hurt that much, it was still uncomfortable, but it wasn't painful. Like, I didn't bleed or anything. And when I said I did a lot of foreplay, like, we did like an hour or so of foreplay where it was like, okay, like, I need to get off now, so let's have sex for 5 seconds. Like, it was a really good first experience because we had prepared so much, because I was so comfortable with him that I could like completely let go and be relaxed and I wasn't tense at all. Like, there's nothing wrong with you if it hurt a little bit. I would just say, you know, maybe do a little more foreplay or incorporate lube. There's nothing wrong with that. Do you ever sleep naked? Not unless I'm home 100% alone, which doesn't really happen very often. Would you rate your butt a 10? Right now I'd say it's like a 8. I want to get it to a 10 in the next 3 months though. It will be a 10. Okay, that is it, because I don't know if you can tell, but the lighting is going away because it's about to thunderstorm and I don't want you guys to have to hear that in the background of the audio, so sorry I look so fucking dark right now. But I'm gonna go edit this. Thank you so much for watching this video. Leave me other questions. I will do more dirty Q&As, and also I am nearly done my semester right now, so there will be more videos coming up. I do have spring classes coming up, and then the videos will be like kind of slower coming, but over summer when I'm not in classes, there will be so many videos. You're gonna be so fucking sick of me. You're gonna be like, oh my god, Ashley, stop making so many videos. We're done with your stupid face. And you're just gonna have to deal with it. So look forward to that, and leave other questions and comments and all that stuff down below. Follow me on social media. But that is it. Make sure that you follow me on Twitter and Instagram and all that sort of stuff. Links down below. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys, and I will see you all later. Bye!